Tasha K, you know, this is your career up on YouTube. This is her job. This is how her bread and butter. This is how she feed her family. She has everybody in close proximity to her wrapped all up in this KB Studios. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, just for the simple fact that it ain't no hate, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how bad I don't like a person. If I don't like a person, I don't care how bad I don't like you. I ain't trying to take no food out your mouth though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to take no money up out your hand, get money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you do something to me, I might sue you. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, I ain't one of them. You need to lose your job and all of that. You get what I'm saying? So I will like to see her show some type of remorse, some type of compassion, and go back to her roots, you know, and just rebrand, because people gonna listen to you. You don't have to be salacious, especially once you have created a certain type of platform or whatever. You ain't gotta be salacious. You ain't gotta like pull people into BS in order to get your numbers up or whatever. And the climb to the top, it might be a little slower than others because that's what they're doing. But you ain't got to do that. I do this because this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether I make $1 or $1,000, whether I'm at 100 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, it doesn't matter to me. I'ma still be who I am because I gotta sleep at night. And it's just so unfortunate that these people feel like they gotta go down that road and they really ain't got that to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me look at some of these comments real quick and I'm gonna get to my next point. I ain't gonna stay on here too long because I do want to check out Last Page Podcast. But he said, but Blue Girl said, "Oh, I've never seen you before. Thanks for stopping by, baby." She said, "Just supporting an up and coming channel. Good luck with your journey." Thank you so much. I appreciate that. John Wesley said, "Does she do anything else besides your vlogs?" I don't think so, but she has an app. Brandy say, "Peace, Brandy. Thanks for joining." Blue said, "Tasha K has all of this out of the ego. She is a narcissistic whose behavior is out of control." She is a narcissistic piece of work. She definitely is a narcissistic piece of work. It's just unfortunate that it got to that. She got a lot of cleaning up to do. She definitely have a lot of cleaning up to do. A lot of people were saying this is something that I wanted to talk on, right? That, and I actually said this myself out of maybe projecting, I would say that, you know, or maybe knowing that I'm just kind of getting my feet wet with this thing. And here it is, one of the, you know, the big dogs in the YouTube and space or whatever, you done got taken down by a mega celebrity. So I kind of was like at this thing like, damn, as soon as I try to get started a little bit, here goes somebody that messed it up. So how is that going to look for YouTubers? You know, and it was like a fear factor or whatever. And I was just like, okay, if Tasha K loses, because on my last video, I was like, listen, we might want Tasha K to lose because of morals and everything. But how is that going to look for the people in this space? And you know what I thought about? I said, hold on one second. I thought about this today. Ain't none going to change for me. Ain't none going to change for the people who ain't out here putting out BS. It's going to remain the same. Because if it was going to be any different, one of us or one of them would have been the ones up in the courthouse because of us putting out false information. So all the YouTubers out there that's sitting up and feeling like, okay, what does this mean for us? As long as you are working with a level of integrity, you ain't out here putting out BS and you're putting out facts and you're not saying the word alleged and all that in order for you to just push these strong opinions as fact, and you're using these quote unquote and just, you know, all of that kind of stuff or whatever, but you're really putting it out there because you want to put a stain on a person's brain, plant a seed in order for them to believe it or whatever the case may be. You're being malicious with the information that you're reporting or whatever. As long as you're not doing that, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. And for me, for the most part, I've gotten to the point where, like, you know what, let me get into my story times or whatever the case may be, because I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I really be just like, these people business, it be like the same, it be the same BS, it just be another person a lot of times. You know, so I'm just to the point where it's just like keeping up with these celebrities and what they doing or whatever. I'm gonna tell you something, and anybody that's out there that's listening to me that follow other YouTubers, and y'all be wondering why they have taken a hiatus, especially when they're in a gossip column, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's one thing for you to be the one sitting back and getting a kiki out of what's going on in the media. It's another thing for you to be the one reporting it. Don't you know it's actually taxing on your spirit? It's draining for you to all of this BS that's going on in the celebrity world or the news, social media, whatever the case may be. You're gathering all of this information, all of these different vibrations, then you're bringing it to your platform or whatever. It's taxing on you. That's why you see certain YouTubers, they'll take a hiatus, or they'll be like, you know what, I don't really want to do this no more. I want to go in a different direction. I just really started, you know what I'm saying? As far as my own thing, I had a podcast with somebody else at one point. But as far as me starting my own thing or whatever the case may be, and getting me some traction under my foot, I had started, you know, here and there reporting on different celebrity things or whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, now I'm not really even entertained by it, to be honest. I'm honestly not entertained at all of what these celebrities got going on. Now, I mean, for my channel, whatever the case may be, if it's something like this or whatever, and I need to report on it, cool. But I was like, you know what? I gotta get away from. I gotta be able to break this up a little bit. I don't need to get stuck in this lane. And why I'm already, I know a lot of people say have a niche and all this all kind of stuff. Nah, I need to have some freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how Tasha K ended up in this bullshit. Once you create this box for yourself and you end up you like a niche show and you gotta report, they knowing when I hit on Tasha K's videos, I'm finna hear some salacious mess. It's finna be messy. We finna have us a fuckery Friday and all of that or whatever the case may be. The people are looking for that and it get you caught up in it. And guess what? That lady probably did have a good spirit and a good soul or whatever the case may be. Probably be the most loving person you wanted to come across, right? Now she got caught up doing this mess. She done got suckered into it. You can't break out of it. Because guess what? Guess if right now she came on here and she wanted to talk about anything else other than her case, y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all gonna be in the comments talking about, what happened with this? What happened with that? You want to hear the mess. And that's how you get caught up in it. And that's why people have to protect their space. And you gotta allow yourself the freedom to do what it is that works for you. Ain't nothing or nobody gonna change me. I don't give a damn what's going on in the environment, what these people got going on, how they moving or whatever. If it ain't feeling right for me, it just is what it is. If it's something that I can't be a part of and get on here and comment on or whatever the case may be, I'm not gonna do it. Because only thing I'm doing is satisfying people out there and YouTube land while I'm suffering inside and they don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? Once I had started reading the comments or whatever the case may be, and I realized people who don't know you from a Pepsi can or people who don't click on your videos or watch your videos, they just see the description of something, click on it and comment and get to talking about you. All kinds of stuff. If I gotta sit here and work on, keeping myself together, I'm not gonna let somebody on the internet tear me down and tell me what direction I need to go in, because if all else fails, before I get the kissing ass, I go sign up for Chick-fil-A. I think they pay their cashiers like $15 an hour, and you get to get off on Sunday. Bitch, I go, wrap up some chicken sandwiches before I play that type of game, before I lose me. Because that ain't what's happening at all. Blue Girl said Blue Girl said, I don't think anyone on YouTube should be scared. Major media gets sued all the time too. The difference is they have the money to pay, like you said, who are humble will be just fine. Exactly. Everybody that's doing the right thing, they ain't gotta worry about it. People who are out here just making up lies or whatever, those are the people who gotta worry about it.
I hope you black men were paying attention. I hope you black men were paying attention.